Aidan, it's Coach Gurney from Rising Star Baseball Camp. This is video footage of you hitting on Thursday, July 23rd, 2015, and we're going to watch it in slow motion to see if there's any mechanical adjustments we can make to improve performance. In your stance and setup, I like your high hands. I like your 45-degree bat angle. I do think you should widen your stance. Your feet are too close together. They are roughly shoulders width, and I would go a little wider than that. So right here, they're a little too close for my liking. So move those apart and perhaps consider maybe keeping them about that wide. As we play the tape, you're doing a good job here. So as you load there, it looks like you do extend your feet. I would start there, maybe even a little wider, and perhaps bend your knees a little because you're a little upright. So here's where we run into trouble though. Your first move is dropping the hands right here. I'm going to do this a few times. One. So you're dropping the hands. Now while I think you'll be able to correct that, something else that you need to work on is not casting. That front arm is getting extended prematurely. We call it casting because it's much like a fisherman that's casting a fishing rod. He would extend his arms before casting the lure, and you don't want to do that in baseball. We don't want extension like this until after contact. Pre-contact, we want to keep a bent arm posture in our hitting. So this is a problem. Having this bent arm would be good, but your straight arm through the whole swing until here, and even here, that left arm, I think you would agree, is extended. We want to be bent arm the entire way with both arms until after contact, which obviously you do here. But prior to this, we got to be bent arm, and we don't want to drop our hands so significantly. In your finish, you do a nice job of rotating the hips and finishing high above your rear shoulder. So 3 things, Aidan. 1, make sure you don't drop your hands. 2, don't cast with that front arm getting prematurely extended. And 3, let's widen our stance a little bit, maybe consider bending our knees and being less upright. The last thing I want to talk to you about here is pitch selection. The 2 at-bats I watched, you chased several high pitches out of the strike zone. And the number 1 rule of hitting that Ted Williams or any great hitter will tell you is get a good pitch to hit. I don't care how great a hitter you are. If you're swinging at bad pitches, you will not be a successful hitter. Sure, Vladimir Guerrero and Yogi Berra may be anomalies to this, but 99.9% of the population has to swing at good pitches. I'm now going to play your swing from start to finish. Okay? And here we go. Slow-mo.
Ryan, on this one, break as if you're stealing.
And now I'm going to play it in full speed.
Or pick the first.
Here we go.